Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First
34.
opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Nomar Mazara.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Popped up. Back behind second, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Mazara is there, 2 down. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that misses for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Line hard to center field. Eaton is right there, one down. Here's Chris Carter now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning, and he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. High pop up. Gallo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready now, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mazzara racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. To first, Gallo moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Steve Finley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Finley.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Chris Carter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. And
a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted the other way to left center. Finley moves over. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Washington, center fielder.
From the stretch.
Adam Eaton.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
He pulls this one into right. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Murphy
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
This one's down to third. Adams has got it. And he's set down 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Finley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Valbuena.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready for another shot. Now
for Washington, the right fielder, number 34.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Steve Finley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten it. And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Chris Carter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Chris
Now a hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joey Gallo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Finley is there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out. And digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Mazzara is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Number 2. Adam
He comes set.
Ethan.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. 2 gone.
The batter,
Riding
number
in
6.
once again, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been
A swing and a miss. That retires. Settling in now, JT Realmuto.
And
It's been an
leading
0
off
for
with a
2
halo.
effort for him to this point.
JT
To short.
Realmuto.
And he's retired 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Second
Luis
baseman.
Valbuena. He
Luis
homered earlier and is 2 for
Valbuena.
3 to this point. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding
Third
in,
baseman, number
Kyle
15,
Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners
Seager.
aboard here in the 7th inning. Tough slider down low for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
he certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping in,
Up next
Chris
for the
Carter.
Angels.
2 hits and 3
Designated
at-bats
hitter.
for him in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit
Leading
in
off
2
for the
tries
Nationals.
so far.
Catcher. Matt.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is calling for it. One away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton is there, and how about that? A 3. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joey Gallo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now
coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steve Finley. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. This is popped up. Balbuena camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A.